Well, hey guys, how's it going? My name is Mischa Pietrzak, but you already know that. I'm here again. I don't know why they keep having me back. I don't know. I don't do anything funny, man. I just tell my jokes. No one laughs, and then I jerk off and then go to bed later tonight. So, yeah. Well, all right, I'm going to do some sit-down comedy for you though, cuz tonight I came with a topic about a relation that I have a personal relationship with, actually. And like Miles said, it's homosexuality versus heterosexuality, but more, homosexuality. No. I'm not gay. Don't get that confused. No way. Sorry for the misunderstanding, But that's just the topic we're going to be discussing. Yeah, that was weird. But, see, the reason I want to talk about this tonight is because my friend that I hadn't seen in a couple years called me the other day just to catch up. He's actually one of my French friends, and that I made when I lived in Paris, for a couple years. We used to work together, and at the time, and he was actually gay though. Well, he said bisexual, but we all knew that was just a cover up for being gay, right? I mean, that's what they all say. And not that there's anything wrong with that, right? Seinfeld reference. For those of you who know Seinfeld, you'll appreciate that for sure. Yeah. But for all of you youngins who don't know what Seinfeld is, smarten up, watch some TV. That isn't Netflix. So, anyway, back to the story. My gay friend and I, we would hang out outside of work a lot as well, right? Because he was a cool dude, all in all, actually, And he actually, when I was there, he set me up with girls that he knew I liked, that he happened to be friends with as well, right? Because gay guys are friends with all the hot girls. That's just how it goes nowadays, right? Just how it works. But so we would actually go to we were bros, and we actually went to a couple clubs together, and with some other people every now and then, and until one time he asked me, he asked me if I would come with him to a gay club, so he could, slay some cock, as they say, right? That's what the gays say in place of slaying pussy, it's slaying cock, right? So, are there any gay guys in the audience tonight? No. Or lesbians, just so that we're not discriminating. No? Okay, well, I guess you guys gotta take my word for it, I guess. Excuse me 1 second while I just get my compensated alcoholic beverage, or excuse me, de-alkalized, because, like always, we're in the car. So, de-alkalized beverage, here we go. Anyway, cheers. That actually doesn't taste as good as I thought it would. That's what I imagine saying a recently, come out gay guy for the first time he tastes cock. That didn't taste as good as I thought it would. Yeah, that's probably what he says. Anyway, though, so my friend and I, I went with him to his gay bar one night, right, as his wingman, and but see, I don't know how to be a wingman, at a gay club. It's kind of, as a straight man, it's kind of weird, because I don't know how to occupy the other friend so that my guy can go after the friend that he wants. You know what I'm saying? I mean, what? Do I ask for their number just out of politeness, and then never call them? I mean, my friend says to me, well, that's what you do anyway, so you'll fit right in here. Yeah, so. And by the way, the place was called Big Dick's Ding Dong Wonderland Bar and Club, so. Yeah, I swear to God, that was the name. I swear to God, that was the name of the place. Or at least that's what it roughly translated to in English, But you know how I know I'm not gay? Have you ever had a shit come out of come out of your anus so big in circumference that it hurts, you know? I mean, not often, but every once in a while, I get a turd like that is so big. So I think to myself, you know, if I'm screaming in pain, eyes watering, and you know, but still sitting there on the toilet because I can't get up while it's coming out, obviously, right? But if I'm sitting there hunched over with a relatively cylindrical object pushing its way out of my anus, out of my ass, little by little, there's no way I could take a dick up the ass. Absolutely not. No freaking way. That's why I have so much respect for gay guys, you know? You know, to be able to do what they do on a daily basis, because, you know, let's be honest, gays have way, way, way more sex than straights do. Oh, 100%. 100%. You know, if you're sitting here tonight with your girlfriend or your boyfriend and thinking, oh yeah, no, we have a lot of sex. Yeah, pretty much every day. Yeah, no one has more sex than us. Oh yeah, 7 times a week, once a day, 7 times a week. Hell yeah. We have so much sex. No, you're wrong. Because gay guys have whatever amount of sex you're having every week, double it, add 5, and that's how much gay guys have. Or gay people, let's say, have sex per week. So that's just a fact. Just a fact. Want to know where I got it from? I don't know. I looked it up somewhere. Just take my word for it. Again, I'm not going to reveal my source. What are you talking about? You know? I mean, it's true. They've done plenty of surveys to generate statistical data to support this hypothesis, you know? And for you doubters out there, you know, if you're doubting me and stuff, what I'm saying, I suggest that you guys go to a gay bar at least once in your life. You know, it'll change. Trust me, it'll change your life, or it could change your life if you catch my drift. Yeah. You know, and if you've never been, I'm telling you, be prepared to be a piece of eye candy. Oh yeah. Yeah. No, you're going to be eye candy. Those gay guys are vicious. Absolutely vicious. You know? However, I must say, it was quite flattering. Because it gives you that sense of validation that at least someone finds you attractive. You know, even though you don't play that way, it's a nice feeling, for sure. Right? But I remember going to the washroom in that bar. You know, and in this place, the washroom was in the back of the room. So in order to get to it, you had to walk by the bar on your way to take a piss. And when you walk by the bar, it's like walking on the runway at New York Fashion Week, right? I mean, you're on the center of attention. All eyes are on you. So, you know, being the center of attention and all, I gave those guys a little something to look at. You know what I'm saying? You know, a little, just strutted my best stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just for shits and giggles. But, you know, now after I passed the bar, you know, I entered the hallway where the bathroom was. Now, what do couples usually do in hallways and clubs and bars, you know? Make out, exactly. Right? But you see, I'm used to making out with girls, and I'm used to, as well, seeing other guys make out with girls. You know, so when I saw 2 guys in the hallway grappling each other, with one of them kind of towering over the other, you know, kind of dominating, you know, my initial reaction in my stupid head was, fight. You know, I thought they were having a really close altercation, right? Kind of like a hockey fight, you know, grappling each other in close quarters, you know, faces really close to each other. So I approached them quickly, though, only to realize that I had mistaken the type of hockey they were playing, you know, because I'm pretty sure that tonsils are not an organ that is generally used in the sport of ice hockey. Absolutely not. No way. So anyway, you know, once I realized, you know, these guys were playing tonsil hockey, I backed off. But instead of turning away and continuing on to the washroom right away, you know, I just found myself fascinated by the use of their tongues. You know, because up until that point in my life, I did not realize that tongues were that long, you know, and could go that deep in the mouth, you know what I'm saying? Well, therefore, I found myself kind of grossed out. But I just couldn't look away at the same time, you know? It was like watching 2 dogs getting it on, right? It's kind of, you know, that's what they do, but you don't really believe it until you see it for yourself, you know? You know, and at that point, you know, I was thinking, God damn! The only time a girl's tongue has ever made that much contact with one of my body parts is around my big dick ding dong. Yeah, I don't know about that joke. I really don't. But, big dick, because I'm half black, right? So obviously it's big. That's just a given, right? It's just a fact. So anyway, back to the main part of the story, though. I end up finding my way to the bathroom eventually after being visually educated on tonsil hockey and how to play it, And so I get into the bathroom and I need to take a shit because I had been drinking a lot at this point, right? Because like I said, I was eye candy in this place, absolutely. And I was getting guys buying me drinks, left, right, and center. So I got a little fucked up. I didn't get fucked. I got fucked up. All right, just in this context, gotta be very clear. Fucked and fucked up, two different things. So I didn't get fucked. I got fucked up. Just to be clear. But I opened the first stall door that I saw when I entered the bathroom, right? And because I was kind of fucked up at this point, my senses were not all that sharp, especially my hearing. Meaning, my ears did not register the sounds coming out of the stall whose door I opened. You know what I'm saying? So when I opened the door, my first reaction was fight, 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 fight. Two guys close together. Again, except this time one guy was upside down, right, with his hand on the floor, while the other, was right side up in a very dominating position once again, over the other guy. So don't blame me for thinking that there was a fight again, because that's just where my head was at, But that was when I realized what was going on, right? It was that the upside down guy was feeling a great deal of pleasure in this position. His face was kind of like this, like, yeah, that's how his face was. So anyway, the story kind of ends right there. I'll be honest. If there's anything we can take away from this experience, it's that you can never assume what you see is what actually is happening, right? Being straight in a gay environment, is a cheap night out, though, right? You'll never have to buy your own drink for the whole night. All the straight guys are like, yes, I can go out but still for my girlfriend's engagement ring. Yes. At least but not least. Yeah, what was that? And last but not least, to the LGBT community, good on you guys. Really, good on you guys for being who you want to be while still facing the criticism for your way of life, because us heteros could never do what you do, and we have total respect for you guys. So, keep doing what you're doing. God bless you. Have a good night, everyone. That's all I have to say. Ciao.
Coming all the way from Canada. Keep on traveling all the world. Bring to you right here, this rap. Live from T-Dot in the 416. You know how we do. Up north. You know how we do up north.
Up late.